Hi, I'm Kaylee, and today I am reviewing the third book in the Song of the Lioness Quartet by Tamara Pierce. In case you didn't know, Books for MKs is a charity that donates books to missionary kids. If you want to donate to the kids, you can do so at gofundme.com. There's a link down in the description, and there's a button at the end of this video where you can click to donate to the kids. So I have been reading through the Song of the Lioness Quartet, or I've just been saying the Alanna series because it's about Alanna. I've been reading through it with the lovely Giselle, and I will link her channel so you can go and check out her videos. So we decided to do a read-along of this quartet, and so far, I'm not enjoying it very much. The first book is Alanna, the First Adventure, and Alanna is 10 years old. She disguises herself as a boy so that she can go to the palace, to the court, and learn to be a knight. In the first book, she's a page, and then in the second book, Alanna becomes a squire, and so she's learning how to sword fight and all this stuff. I really enjoy the magic in all of these stories, and I enjoy all the sword fighting and the knightliness. But I had a problem with the second book because Alanna is only 16 in this book, and she has sex. And that is just never a good idea when you're that young. That is just not okay. Also, I came into this under the impression that this was a middle grade series. Like, Alanna is 10 at the beginning. To me, that says middle grade, or maybe like really young YA or something, and I just did not expect her to be sleeping around. I gave the first book 3 stars, but I gave that second book 2 stars. Not happy. And now we move on to the third book, The Woman Who Rides Like a Man. In this book, Alanna is finally a full-fledged knight. She leaves the court at Tortal to seek adventure in the southern deserts. She encounters a nomadic desert tribe and is forced into a duel for her life. If she wins the duel, she will be adopted into the tribe as a Bazir warrior. The shaman of the Bazir tribe warns the people that the gods will be angry if Alanna is allowed into the tribe, and that it will bring calamity on them all. And so Alanna once again has to prove that she is just as good as any man, both with fighting with a sword and with her magic. And once again, I was extremely disappointed in this book. Alanna is so great when she's fighting and she's helping to heal people with her magic, and she makes friends with people because they see how good-hearted she is. She spent some time training some young people how to control their budding magic because they have these magic powers. She is hardworking and tough and compassionate, and I love her in those scenes. And then in this third book, she goes sleeping around again with 2 different men, and I just don't understand why any of that is in this book. It serves no purpose in the plot. I mean, it literally is just kind of there. And it's not even romantic because they just hop into bed together. There's no romantic scenes. There's no slow burn. There's no, will they, won't they. It's just there. I don't know what the author could have been thinking. It just makes me so angry. It's so inappropriate for this type of book. And it's just bad writing. This character, Alanna, is being set up as a role model to say, girls can be fighters too, and girls can do anything, and girls can be strong. And then, oh wait, girls just hop into bed with anybody that happens to come along, apparently. Girls have no self-respect, apparently. I just hated seeing a character that I've come to love making such bad decisions. I am not a happy reader. I'm very angry. I do not like it. I really loved the desert setting with these nomadic tribes and the Bazir warriors. Their culture was richly described, and there's this wonderful like shaman magic and kind of like prophecies and stuff going on. So I really loved the rich culture. The Bazir characters are very well written as far as describing them and having varied personalities among those characters, but I wish that they had had a little more development. They're fairly stagnant. Once you get to know them, it's just kind of, there they are, that's them. And it seems like they don't really have a purpose in life other than to provide a plot point for Alanna, our main character. and they don't have like an agenda or a background of their own apart from just being there as a setting for Alanna. I knew I was losing interest in the story when one of the supporting characters died, and I was like, don't really care. But I didn't really care because there wasn't much time spent on that character. And then after they died, the other characters didn't spend much time grieving, so neither did I. As with the other books in this series, there were things that I really liked, there were things that I really, really did not like. There is so much great potential here for a really wonderful story, and I feel like the author just had sloppy writing and just made some very bad decisions about some of the plot points and the characters. I'm still gonna read the last book, but I am not a happy reader at this point, and I only gave this one 2 stars. I really kind of want to be like 1.5 stars, but I really liked that desert tribe. I loved the magic. So it gets 2 stars just because of the magic. So please leave me a comment and let me know, have you read the Alanna series? Did you love it? Some people really, really love it, and I think it's because there's kind of a nostalgia factor in there. They read it when they were younger. Or tell me about a book that you have read that just really disappointed you after a bunch of people hyped it up and said how wonderful it was, and then you were kind of like, eh. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, and remember, the right book in the right hands at the right time can change the world.